Alright, the stream started. Are we good? Are we all Gucci? Cool. Microphone on. Dope. Alright, sounds like we are all set, all wholesome, all good. That's all I'm asking for. Alright. Time for episode 5 of The Wolf Among Us. Been a while. Need to finish this series up. Having a lot of fun with it though. I wanted to do this for a while. Felt like though I need to have like a bigger space between Wolf Among Us content with Dead by Daylight content. So I just haven't had Wolf Among Us out. Like I've been purposely waiting to release Wolf Among Us and play Wolf Among Us so I can get more Dead by Daylight videos in between. So yeah, we're gonna have a proper intro real quick. So let's do it. I won't do the yelling part, so we're gonna be good here. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be playing some Wolf Among Us Episode 5, the finale. The finale of this great once Telltale game. I mean, granted, Telltale's back in some form or fashion, but it's never gonna be the same. And we're gonna have to see what Telltale's new project is. But yeah, hopefully someday we get the Wolf Among Us Season 2 from the new Telltale. Hopefully, if it ever does get created, it'll be really good. But yeah, I'm having a blast with this. We're gonna go ahead and finish off the series and say goodbye to the Wolf Among Us, at least for a while, or probably permanently. So, the next episode is called Cry Wolf, and we're gonna go ahead and play. Alright, ready? Start episode 5. Don't seem to be having any technical issues. We seem to be pretty good so far. Hopefully, we can go through this smoothly with no interruptions.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Aw, Faith, hey, what's up, girl? Hey. Oh, shoot, this is what happened last episode.
I can avoid it.
Big B's the man. We got this in the bag. We're gonna definitely catch this guy, or with people, whoever, and handles this entire situation properly.
Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
Oh my god, I've had to make some tough decisions, huh?
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
What do you mean? How many opportunities do we have to give you, and you still don't take any of them?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Whoa. Oh my god. I want to freaking slaughter her, dude. I want to take that axe from her.
This time
Or
it's
gun
no
from her
joke.
and pop her,
Eat as many
cut her
metal
head
shellings
off.
as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Oh, shoot.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Do you think they're gonna end this like a Telltale, like
Why don't you
Walking
have a
Dead
seat,
game
Sheriff?
with like
We have a great
Bigby
deal
getting
to
killed off or
discuss.
something? Nah, it doesn't seem like that. There's no way, especially if you wanted a Wolf Among Us 2. There's no way they could or would kill off a character. It's not the style of the game. Yeah, okay. I missed the soundtrack. Oh, the visuals too? The Wolf Among Us. Man, I can't believe Telltale shut down in the first place. And the saddest part is it's that overall, although the company
come a
was
long
declining
way.
in sales and some stuff like that, the main reason was just a big
You must be
mismanagement of
tired.
finances. Like the company could have still been alive and done like okay, if it wasn't for the management in the leaders of the company. But I'm not going to get into a full discussion about that. Time to get immersed. Okay,
And
Crooked
if my
Man.
envoys are correct,
You haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, you guys don't like to make my job any
Please,
easier.
Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Don't misunderstand the situation here. We are not friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
Nice
On the
line.
contrary, Sheriff.
Okay.
And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
Yeah?
Humble
You
ventures,
can
by the way.
forget all that. It's over with.
Oh my god, he pointed at my face
He's done
already.
it. Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
But this guy secretly is just mad 'cause I beat him
Well,
earlier.
Sheriff.
Let's be honest.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
The whole
It
crew
would
is here,
help
the whole
settle
gang.
everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie. I didn't say anything like that.
That's
All I
hilarious.
said was that this was
That
your
is
town.
hilarious.
And nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women.
That was funny. I like
don't
that.
relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally.
Not happening.
I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed
Oh,
these
crap.
crimes?
He's calling me on my bluff here. Who's the most likely to? Can we guess here?
I hope you don't
Not
still
Bloody
think
Mary,
I
not the
did it.
Tweedles.
I have my bad
This guy does not.
habits, but
Georgie.
not so
Georgie.
much
Let's
one
guess
of them.
Georgie.
It
Definitely.
was Georgie, all right?
Yes. It was a him.
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Whoa!
Like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Awesome. Oh wait. What? Can I?
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Whoa, wait, what? So I only say that because the Crooked Man, he looks way too gentleman-like and stuff. Like he has everybody following orders from him, so he doesn't look like he would be the type of guy to get his own hands dirty and to self-incriminate himself. He seems like the type of guy to get everybody else around him to do the dirty work for him because he has leverage over them. He seems to have leverage beyond everybody in the town. So that's the only reason why I don't think. It's the only reason why I do not think the Crooked Man did it. As for the Tweedles, they just seem like side characters. I mean, when you think about the interrogation and when you think about all the extra stuff, they seem surprised to see that they were dead. The Tweedles just seem like they're carrying out their own orders. They don't really seem to have any ties directly into the death of Faith and Lily. It seems too out of their league. And there hasn't been really any evidence that ties them there, except for the fact that they're just being suspicious and hanging around all the crime scenes and stuff like that. So I don't know if you want to say it's the Tweedles. And when it comes down to, what was the last person? Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary seems like a brand new character. There's no way. She's also just following orders, and she clearly has like no intention of being around Lily or Faith or anybody else. Like she clearly is just there as like a last resort type thing. Maybe that doesn't really excuse Bloody Mary entirely, but I guess it's just the kind of the impression I get from her. It seems like she's like the Crooked Man's second-hand man, like his best weapon. I said second best man or second-hand man, second-hand woman or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem like she would be involved with Faith and Lily. The only person who has the closest ties with Faith and Lily was Georgie, because he's the one that owns the club, and they're the prostitutes that he, gets all angry and aggressive towards and forces them to make appointments with other people and to do all this random stuff. So it's only by process of elimination would I have guessed Georgie, And that's why I came to his conclusion. So I'm glad I guessed it was him after being put on the spot. And it was correct. So I'm pretty hype about that. Hey, JJ, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you for coming.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Oh
Why'd
my
you
god,
do
don't
it?
press me, dude.
Why kill them?
Does it matter?
I gotta sit up in my chair.
The fact is,
Yes, it does matter.
George here misinterpreted one of my
Okay, maybe it doesn't. It
Misinterpret.
doesn't matter. It's
And
still
I
murder.
want
You
to
still
make
get
things
arrested.
right.
But still, I wanna know.
So let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your
Protected.
protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me. for
Wow. Okay, I see how this
it.
is
You will
going
be
down.
silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Hold up. Hold up.
This is right, bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Yes, because everybody's acting in their own personal
So what do
interests
you
here. They're not
say,
going to
Sheriff?
care for each other.
Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift. Ensuring
I'll take
our
both of you because you
continued
seem
cooperation.
involved.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
Yeah.
You're not
Yep.
taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go at him,
Ooh.
Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
The ultimate
What's
betrayal.
wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Fuck out of
I
here!
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way
Oh,
I'm going with
yikes.
him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
Whoa,
But
don't
he's
talk
not
like that
taking
about
me
them.
anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so
Yeah, I
well.
don't think any choices would have changed anything. I think it's pretty obvious who's going to go bad.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
See, that's what I mean by earlier. Oh my god! That is actually really cool. Yo, let's fight. Let's tango.
Did I miss anything?
No silver
good?
bullets, no cheating. It's
Well,
2019.
Look at you all fixed up.
Oh, you gotta be joking me. You guys are acting in bad faith. Unfair, dishonorable. Whoa. Whoa. Hold up. Action time, action time, action time. Action. Whoa, okay, look at this.
Take this!
Whoa, don't shoot me with it.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on.
Oh, this is
We're pretty much done
ridiculous.
here.
Can I get any assistance? Get the guy with the knife. Never mind.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you.
Yep,
but
you're
I'd be glad
talking
to
with
see
your little
insides
monologue,
turned
with your
out.
little dialogue, whatever it is. I'm gonna make sure that you miss. Thank you. I'm not dying today. Let's not pretend like I'm dying today, sir. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, you feel that pain. This is for Lilith. Lilith and
This way.
what's it called? Who, I don't know what I'm talking about. Lily and Faith. That's what I'm talking about. Beat him in the skull. Screw that guy. Let everybody get away. Yeah, the Tweelers don't seem like they're involved that much. It's fine. Keep going. Alright, we gotta catch up to them. Achievement unlocked. Beginning of the end.
Shit.
I know.
Alright, gotta go after him. Whoa! Stop him! Oh, we're too late. Oh, we got there. Okay. I'm just cute with my left hand. It doesn't even matter. I don't have to move super fast. Whoa! Okay. See, they're running out of the way right now. Come on. Oh, we have a timer! A timer! Oh my god, that was intense. Drop the black car. Watch out. Whoa. This is mad. Did we already lose track of them? Oh my god, okay. Take it up to the sky, wolf. Alright, so where are they at? We good? Clearly not. We have more of a time. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Wow, I'm jumping all this. What am I playing, Mario? Jesus. And you're telling me none of the Mundis, none of the regular human beings, they're just a giant wolf running around. Nobody wants to pull out their camera and talk about it?
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, here we go, baby. Oh, it's a Crooked Man. Wait, could we have went for them instead? Nah, we gotta get the actual murderer, the actual culprit. Come on, don't let go, Big G. Do not let go. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, went through the alleyway. We know where they went. Get back up.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Wait, what?
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Yo, get out of the way. Do not get yourself killed, Biggie. Not today. We do not need to die for this. We'll take our time. I hope I didn't fail, did I? Did I fail? Oh, no. Okay, we're good.
Come on.
I don't even think you can fail. Like, even if I were to miss all the quick time events, I would probably still end up here. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Wait, what? I just ripped all my clothes from turning into a wolf. How did I get my clothes back? Brand spanking new, all clean. Iron too, no wrinkles. Alright, we don't care. We're just gonna go after them. Back inside. Achievement unlocked. This house of straw. So one thing I'm going to try to do this episode is be a little bit more quiet when it comes down to dialogue scenes.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Hi. How are you?
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want.
You admitted to the murder,
You're too much of an idiot to see that.
Whoa. I said
or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You committed the murders, and I was going to also take Crooked Man in too.
Please,
so
Sheriff.
I'm not being an idiot. I'm being pretty smart.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
Two murders is
sure
not
they
a few
couldn't
mistakes.
talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered?
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then.
I didn't mean.
Whoa.
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too?
Let her finish speaking.
You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
George is really gonna sit here and turn on the only
to.
person that's defending him.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Yep, I figured that.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I literally haven't said anything that's false.
Go ahead and arrest me then.
You
But
admitted
it won't
to
bring
murder.
back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa.
Okay, I gotta just pause this real quick. This guy's literally making absolutely no sense. I'm not wrong about absolutely anything. You literally admitted to murder, and just because you were told to do it, it does not mean that you're not responsible for that murder. Still, you are still held responsible for your crimes of committing murder, even if you were told to do it. You weren't forced to do it, regardless. And he wants to tell me or act as if I'm not going after the Crooked Man too. I said perfectly straight that I was going to take both of them in. But right now, the biggest priority is Georgie, because although, Although the Crooked Man is also guilty for all the other illegal stuff he's been doing, plus telling somebody to go commit murder, right? The one that actually committed the murder is Georgie. He's the one sitting in front of me. He's the biggest priority at this moment. Not saying the Crooked Man wasn't going to be taken in. So the fact that he's sitting here is like, take me in, no matter what I say, it doesn't mean anything's going to happen. It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, it does not even matter. Like, regardless. Heck yeah, you know what I'm talking about. What's up, Racy Games? How's it going, man? Okay, let's look at our achievements real quick. That just makes no sense to me. At the beginning of the end, we got the House of Straw. Okay. Resume game. Let's continue.
And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Yeah, I know, dude.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right?
No,
George is the bad guy.
I said I was going
it's
to go
all
after
his
Crooked
fucking
Man.
fault.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's
yeah,
like.
Georgie's been crazy.
How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking
Well,
ribbons
I'm gonna get
instead of murdering them.
demonetized. I can't have that.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them,
what's gonna happen then?
What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
Wait, what are you talking about?
It was them or Vivian.
Wait, why?
So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die.
Wait, what do you mean? I don't know what
you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, explain.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it.
What?
She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
No!
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers,
way!
the spell's broken. They're all free.
Oh my
But
god.
you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you
Wow.
come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent
Wow.
here either.
That is
These were
insane.
your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do.
No wonder she's
course
been
I
here the
do.
entire time.
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee.
Alright, well, I'm arresting
That's
you
how it
too.
started anyway. This was supposed
In
to
all
be
fairness,
our
I should
place.
probably be
We were gonna
arresting
be in
everybody
charge for
that's
once,
associated
and
with the
nobody would
Crooked
try to
Man.
control us or use us. That was the
Or at least the
point.
ones that are on his side, like the Jersey
And
guy,
Crooked Man showed up and
Tweedles,
everything just turned to shit.
Georgie Vivian,
So,
Crooked Man himself.
do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead.
Whoa! I'm not gonna kill her.
Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the
Don't
witches
talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't
It's
I
not
get
like
a say?
that.
It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm
No!
sick of everyone thinking
Wait,
that they can
hold up,
just
hold up, hold up.
do what they
I know a
want with
suicide
my
prevention
life.
number. Whoa,
It
relax.
would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
I'm trying to get chills. Whoa.
All of them.
Vivian,
Wait,
Every
relax.
day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them.
Okay, but we can get over this. We can get over this
I look
obstacle.
At Narissa, and I hate myself.
Aw.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, Don't! Vivian! No! Fuck!
What?
No, 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 no!
What's
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Wait.
Vivian! Shit!
Wow, what? That went from
I
0
didn't fucking mean it.
to 100 in 2 seconds.
Oh!
Oh, this is kind of sad. Now we got both of them dying, huh? Aw. Is it even real love though if they both turned on each other like in 2 seconds? Let's be honest.
Oh, fuck!
Hold on, before we deal with you, we got a book of fables to read, which is always interesting. Okay. Wow. So now we can get more information on this. Vivian's story. The girl with the ribbon. Vivian was the very first to bear the curse of the purple ribbon. Removing the ribbon would result in death, and any attempt to talk about it was thwarted by the spell upon it. As time went on, she tried to live a normal life. Eventually, she married a nice man, but he was constantly wondering about the ribbon around her neck. Despite her pleas for him to leave it alone, one night while she was sleeping, he attempted to remove it. As he pulled on the edge of the string, Vivian woke and saw what her husband was doing. In a panic, she pulled away, preventing the ribbon's knot from being undone. Furious, she tried to express the severity of his actions, but her husband was unable to understand. She realized then that she couldn't trust him and decided to leave. She lived alone for the rest of her days in the homelands, preferring the safety of isolation to the risk of another betrayal. So my question is, if she has difficulty talking about the ribbon and explaining it to anybody around her, especially her partners, how then does everybody else seem to know about it if she's unable to talk about it? How does Georgia know about the power and what that would do to her, and how does somebody like the Crooked Man and everybody else seem to understand what that ribbon technically means and what happens if you try to free anybody? Because clearly they had to know what the ribbon does in order to place one and have this whole strategic method of being secretive with Lily and Faith, right? So unless they got some random storybooks or something, and there was a way they could find out the lore, probably from some books or something, and then that's how everybody kind of knew about it for the most part. That makes sense, but if they don't, and they just kind of just randomly found out, it just doesn't really make sense. But we won't nitpick that. I really can't believe she did that right there. We went from 0 to 100, 2 seconds.
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Oh, yikes.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him.
I said I was going to make sure.
Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, alright?
Oh, well, that was easy.
Shepherd
Okay.
Metalworks.
Easy.
He'll be there. Fucking asshole.
Alright, we're good.
Finish me off now. Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Oh, shoot.
I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Alright, I have too big of a heart for that. Too big of a heart for that.
Georgie.
Whoa, I don't want to... Let's not have it too vicious. Relax. Was that supposed to be a mercy kill? That seemed worse than letting him just bleed out to death. Wait. New book of fables. Wait, is Snow gonna get mad at me for that? There's... Oh, wait, hold up for a second there. Wait, that was not intentional. Okay. Vivian and Georgie met during the exodus from the homelands. They helped each other survive the long journey to the mundane world. Upon their arrival, however, they found it too hard to make a decent living. With what little money they had, they opened a pudding and pie. Operating a strip club may not have been the most desirable occupation, but they figured it was better to be in charge of a place like this than be forced through a desperation to work at one. Ooh. This game is like enriched with some lore. Well, that happened. That's absolutely true. That was not what I was expecting at all. Whoa! Stop. They're gonna get me demonetized. I can't have that. As I don't even monetize these videos. As I get no views. Alright, so now we have to go after the Crooked Man, so that's gonna be an interesting thing. Do we get to like, to me it doesn't seem like anybody else is a threat anymore. Like, not the Tweedles, not the Jersey guy. Clearly Vivian and Georgie is not a threat anymore. I feel like the only person who's threatening us is Bloody Mary. So do we get to like how is this gonna end? Do we get to fight her or something? Or she could have like a silver bullet on ready.
Of course.
I'd hate for us to die after getting this far into this investigation. But with the Wolf Among Us Season 2 that was planned, I don't think they're gonna kill Bigby off. Alright, let's see what's behind this door.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Oh, with the walk, okay. Yo, Bloody Mary, I can't have you talk to me like that. That's not, I can't have that happen.
You used to be something.
Don't stroke my ego like that. Aww. Okay, wait, why is it us two here? Alright, that's Lily, Faith, Narissa, me smoking. Somebody took a picture of us. Dang. Okay. Hiding in the bushes. Faith and Narissa. But they had like a falling out or something? Okay, that's a very interesting thing to see.
They used to fear you.
Don't talk to me like that in my ear. That's not appropriate.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Well, relax. Okay. So this game is bugging out a little bit. Pulling my cursor in a random direction.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Wait, what?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
She punched me once and she just sits there.
That's nice.
Alright, let's have our little talk before we fight.
Bigby, I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Are you sure
Get
about
out of
that?
my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
Oh, I'm setting up for this one. I'm ready for this.
Cut this shit out.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Oh, she wants a bra. I'll be
Or was she too busy
I got
fucking
this.
whatever breeze drifted through town?
Whoa. Mad disrespectful.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
No, I can do better. Watch. Just watch. Oh, I thought we were going to make her hit herself or something. Okay. What, she's gone? Don't play peekaboo with me. I'm... Okay. Wait, what? Is this a horror game? I don't think this is a Dead by Daylight video. So, the spirit, could you get out of here, please? She obviously went up here. Where's she at? Okay, look around for her. Where's she at? Okay, we're scooching forward. She's totally not gonna just pop out of nowhere and hit me off. Oh, you gotta be joking me. I hit A that time. Okay, I am landing now. I'm just supposed to get hurt, I guess.
Where are you? Come on!
You should like split-second QuickTime events. That's literally the spirit. Okay, Bloody Mary, I got this. Watch out. Yo, Bigby, you can't be missing every swing. Bro, you're getting clapped. Okay, baby, what are we gonna do about this? Okay. Q. I'm just doing it with my left hand because it doesn't even matter. Oh, here's what I'm talking about. Being a wolf? Oh, let's go, boys. I'm ready. Just gotta crack my hand a little bit. Oh, my God. There you are. Jesus. Wait, what? What? Just when did Bloody Mary have this in her kit? Alright, we got them. That's one. That's two. What? How did I miss that? What are you talking about? Alright, there we go. We got this. We got some karate moves. Jesus! She's trying to do to me what I did to Georgie. Yo, I'm hitting all these quick time events, but I can't tell if I'm winning or not. I think I'm losing. Yo, Bigby, do something about it. You're like Exodus. I think I just lost. Oh, let's go, boys. Whoa! Our final form. Jesus! Watch out, get them off. That's one. Jesus, this is the big bad wolf. How'd you fit in that house in your Fable? At this rate, Red Riding Hood deserved to get eaten if she mistaken you to be grandma. Barely even fit in the house. Whoa. How am I supposed to win with all these? There's like a million. Alright, our last final stand. Let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna hump. And we're gonna pop. And we're gonna blow the house. Dang. Oh, she must be the main one, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that's Bloody Mary right there. We singled her out. Yikes. Oh, she's going in. Oh, okay. This is a whole boss battle. Oh, we got blood from that one. She dead. New Book of Fables unlocked. Jesus. Man. Bloody Mary, we could have been a thing. You know what I'm saying? She could have, what's it called? She could have said that I mean, you could speak dirty to me. I mean, if you want to stroke my ego and say that people used to fear me, you know what I'm saying? You could speak in my ear some more. Okay, so Bigby's mother, Winter, fell in love with the North Wind and bore him 7 wolf cubs, but he quickly grew tired of her and left Winter. Heartbroken and alone, she tried to care for her cubs despite her grief. She was especially fond of Bigby, but as the runt of the litter, he was often teased by his older brothers. What do you mean the runt of the litter? You see how big he was? Like, I don't know how he fit in Grandma's house and got Little Red Riding Hood. Like, Jesus. After Winter's death, Bigby's siblings went in search of their father, but Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. Unfortunately, though, he was too small to defend her. From then on, he vowed to eat something bigger each day until he was large enough to confront his father and finally make him pay for the pain he caused his family. Wow, okay, so that's why he's so big. The Big Bad Wolf. Bigby's true form is that of a giant 8-foot-tall wolf. In addition to his iconic huff and puff power, he has also inherited other abilities from his father, the North Wind. For example, Bigby is able to hold his breath for an abnormally long amount of time, making it impossible for him to drown. Just because you can hold your breath for an abnormally long amount of time doesn't mean it's impossible. You just have to be in there long enough. Mary's loyalty, part of the job. Bloody Mary began working for the Crooked Man many centuries ago. He promised her freedom to do as she pleased as long as she agreed to act as his personal bodyguard and hitman. Because of the Crooked Man's power and influence, Mary never had to worry about getting caught by the authorities. She enjoys her job immensely and will defend the Crooked Man to the death, mostly because she finds it fun. Okay. There's some lore. Alright, now we gotta go get Crooked Man. Alright, Bigby has no clothes. That's awkward. Please do not show anything. Alright, I think we're good. Of course you're just there. Not ripped or anything. We're just good. Whoa, why is she staring at me like that? Achievement unlocked, the silver bullet. No, seriously, why is the Crooked Man looking at me through the window like that? Bro, let me put my clothes on first. Turn away. Where's the respect?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart.
I know
right
the Bigby
now.
fangirls were dripping
This
when they
gun
saw
holds
this.
6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets.
That's funny.
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Wait, what? You're gonna give up?
Wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Yeah, of course. That's my plan.
Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Yep,
And
okay.
I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Sure, fine. This is
Can
America.
we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at me.
Right?
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
You can get a fair trial, but you could
I'm
still
no
catch a
murderer,
beating.
Mr. Wolf.
True.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance
I
to explain
believe
my side of the story.
Georgie.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
Nah, I think he was
I'm a
genuinely
businessman,
upset that he got
not a
betrayed, and
killer.
he wanted to make sure that he was
There's
the only
still
one
a
going
lot
down
you
for it.
have to answer
So no,
for.
I wouldn't say that.
And I will.
I
as
wouldn't
long as you
agree with
to
that
my
characterization
terms.
of him.
Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
Don't bribe
Do
me.
you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like a hero?
This is about justice.
True.
I'm the sheriff.
Yep,
I have to
exactly.
do what's right.
I'm doing my
2
job.
people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, true. Yep, that happened.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that
Yeah,
stupid?
you're even doing more illegal
I
stuff behind the
understand you have an
doors. So let's not
obligation
pretend
to
that
bring me
murder is the
in.
only thing at
But
stake
you
at this
can
point.
brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Nope, that's
What
not
do you
happening.
say?
Nope, I don't say that.
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
You chose to spare the Crooked Man.
Your punishment will
I
follow.
know, I'm just doing it for Snow White, but at the end of the day, though, let's be honest, like, she ain't gonna give us anything, bro. She won't even just be our girlfriend. She's just gonna, like, be like, good, now I'm the leader. Good job, Big B. You're my lapdog. Achievement unlocked, my last cigarette.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Kenya, are you still
Are
talking?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
I would have punched out of him right there. He ain't gonna get me killed.
He's back.
He ain't getting killed, so he would know. True.
God.
Well, I mean, I think the people would probably assume if he came with a
Motherfucker.
black eye. Let's be honest.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here.
No, it does matter.
We can talk about it later. You
'Cause it
did
further
well,
incriminates
Sheriff.
him.
I'm surprised.
Okay, whatever.
Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Yo, can you give me one? Give me a kiss or
About
something.
time you
Jesus.
showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting
What do you have to say for yourself?
You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead because of
Where the
you.
fuck do you
And
get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're
Oh,
a
dang.
fucking crook.
This, you should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Okay.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead
Oh
in too, aren't
no!
Yes,
I
Sheriff.
didn't kill him. I
Where is that
swear.
rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed
God
him.
dang it!
He's dead.
All of these were bad answers.
What?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer
Exactly.
for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish.
Exactly.
And you can have
Don't
your
interrupt
say.
my girl,
Got
okay?
it?
I'll backhand you right
If
here,
you
right now.
insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support
okay.
for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of
I don't know how to
fraud,
pronounce your name, I'm sorry,
extortion,
but
racketeering, and
Caillou
the
on-
illegal possession and sale of
I
magical
can't pronounce the name. I'm
artifacts.
sorry. No, I
Was
forgot
there
to say
anything
something.
you would
Okay,
like to say?
dang it. Now, but thank you for
First of all,
stopping by the
I
stream.
have
Hi.
nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record.
Kyle, I wanted to say something. What
Bullshit!
was it?
Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Let him speak now. It's his turn.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death.
Whoa.
Upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Oh, you're
earth.
surprised.
Fucking
though.
belong.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but
with
we
it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
All right, let's do
You're really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No
Okay,
more
fine.
snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
Wait, why? We didn't have to uncuff him for
You
that.
have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel.
Okay, so
lacking
we
in
have
any
to make
sort of
sure that
moral
he gets
fiber.
held
I
responsible.
hired him
He's
as a
in
favor
like
to
twisted
his family, you
situation.
see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Yeah, that's not true.
I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually
that's just
believe this
hearsay.
bullshit?
Holly, please.
Like, how are we supposed to trust your
When you
word?
finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
Not really.
I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them.
From
You
being
understand wanting to
criminals.
protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
It still
You
doesn't
might
justify
even give up an
anything.
innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics.
Exactly.
They're afraid if they don't follow
Get 'em,
orders, they'll
Bigby.
end up dead.
Get him.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just
Okay,
that,
well-
hired help. You
Hired?
see, some of them are here among you. They are not
Okay.
my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith
I'm
wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position.
But it's still
You all
illegal to
act like
run
I'm
that
some kind of
situation, I'm pretty sure,
tyrant.
right? Right?
When your
Like,
government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
not really looking out for anybody.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket,
Yep, there we
remember?
go. Okay.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her
Yeah, this is
tree
one
back,
big oof.
And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living.
Did you see those chains, though, to make those glamours? Like, let's be honest.
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
You burned it down?
You see?
Why would you do that?
There's
I'm
more
not
to
gonna-
this
I'm
than
not
they're
gonna blame
saying,
her for that.
okay? It was necessary to keep this town safe. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man.
Exactly. Why are we pretending this?
have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
And you burned her tree so she hates you. Yeah, I
and
know.
you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
She kind of has a point. I mean, what do you think I've been doing this entire no, no, I've been trying to get some the entire time, and she just sits there and ignores me. I do all these orders for her. Okay, silver bullets, my last cigarette. Okay, I'm just gonna resume.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly
Oh, I like this. Do you
want
hear the
what's best for
soundtrack?
this
I like
town.
this.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go
Get
to him
him,
for
Snow!
help, and he would
Okay.
take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Oh, look at his face. There we go.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those
Okay.
girls will have
Get
their
on my
justice.
side. Ooh, even she went with her side. Okay. She will remember that, by the way.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry
But you
forward
still
if Bigby weren't the
broke
only
so many
one to
different
whom
other
Georgie
laws
spoke, especially
and,
given
and got yourself in
Bigby's
trouble in other ways. It's
history.
like,
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
oh God.
Maybe he's... I mean,
Clementine,
this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. Just
Of
me.
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time. Yes?
Not just because he's working for you, but you told him.
Of course.
Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Okay, hold
Like
up.
what?
Pause.
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Well, that
Under
wasn't
my
true.
watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Exactly.
It was for his own protection.
Oh my God, his protection.
Oh,
Okay.
right, dear, Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is
There's a difference. Okay, no, yeah, it's completely different. There's a difference between your employee just behaving in a way while just working for you, and following direct instructions from you. What's it called? Isn't it like called like a call to action? Like you have like freedom of speech and everything, but you can't tell people to go kill somebody because if they do it, you're still held responsible under the law. So I can't say online, go kill, I don't know, let's think of any celebrity or any person, I don't know. Go kill this person, because if somebody does that, I can be held responsible for that. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it's a different situation, because it's not like, it's not like what's it called? The Crooked Man was like a grocery store manager, and Georgie just worked underneath him as a cashier. But on Georgie's own time, he went and murdered somebody. He went and committed actions. He went and murdered 2 females on your orders, on Crooked Man's orders, and that's the giant difference here. That's the distinction that this guy's trying to weasel out of right now.
Completely different.
I did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened.
And now it's just hearsay. We don't have evidence.
Killed Faith and Lily. End of story.
We don't have
They
any
want
evidence to prove that he
me
did
for
that.
their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always
my
been.
God.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Yeah, exactly. It's just a promise.
They idly played in their towers.
It was a
Judging
trick.
you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny. Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality?
It already sounds like they're still on the verge of eviction. They're having to pay their rent or also pay you back. So, like, technically, they're working more than one job, like multiple jobs to try to afford their apartment. Hold up, relax. I keep pausing, but there's so many things to say.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, Narissa. Okay, thank God. Save the day, please.
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
How'd you get down here? Where'd you even go?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me.
Oh, here we
I
go.
don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Tell us.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa.
your-
My name
Wow.
is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when
okay.
he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie
You are
would have
winning the
never
crowd.
done anything
Awesome.
without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
There's still not much evidence. It's just someone else's
Good enough
word.
for
But
me.
okay, it
Me
works.
too.
Throw him down the
So
wishing,
that's it,
wishing,
right?
wi-
Down
witching
the
well.
witching well.
Yeah, witching
No,
well.
that's
Get
too
him.
fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done
Wait,
for
are you admitting that you're a
What,
sinking
you
ship?
take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
You're done talking, Crooked.
He just called
You
himself
had
a
your
sinking
chance.
ship. Like,
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never
okay,
hurt anyone.
shut up. Go away.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe he has
Magic.
more if he isn't stopped.
I don't give a shit.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous. Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment.
So how are we gonna
I
do
think
this?
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
Oh my god. Okay.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
Yeah, why me?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Yo, Snow, don't get mad
Are
at
you
me. I
sure?
tried.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Yo, don't give me that. It's just, come on, I tried.
Do what you think is right.
Okay. She got me. Okay.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Whoa! Wait. Is it... Whoa! This is not acceptable. Wait, I mean, what? Okay, we're good. That's the third attempt at murder.
There you are.
No, in fact, screw everything else. Now he tried to murder me, so that's technically an attempted murder there.
Remember this moment. Think of me.
Now it's gonna go down. I don't want to make everybody upset at me. Oh, I have to drop him. Okay, let's see what's going on. Wait, okay. Well, while he sits there and counts his last seconds, we're gonna look at the Book of Fables again. Okay. Fabletown Justice. With the criminals captured in Fabletown, the traditional procedure is to hold a formal hearing in front of the community or concerned parties. However, exceptions are often made to expedite the process, and in reality there just aren't any hard and fast rules for these types of situations, and the extent to which policies are upheld can depend on who's being charged. Okay. So it's not even like the exact legal system in the world or whatever. Bye!
No, I won't.
It's a weird well. How does that even exist? And no Mundy knows about it?
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the book.
Good riddance. Bye. That's all I have to say to him. Is that the end? Achievement unlocked. The North Wind Blows. Okay. The Woodlands Luxury Apartments. 1 day later. How's this gonna end? Because does it need like doesn't there need to be something that's supposed to be like, hey, there could be a season 2, you know?
Hey, Sheriff.
Because there was already supposed to be a confirmed season 2.
You gonna come see the truck
Telltale
off?
shut down.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Maybe not. It could end. Because the season 1 of The Walking Dead ended in
This
a way that wasn't
fucking
exactly
line.
like... Well, no, because then there was the after scene in Walking Dead of season 1 that had like a cliffhanger. So maybe we'll get one of those? I don't know.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Man, she didn't give me anything.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Man, not even one kiss.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh, come on. I regret all my decisions. What now? Oh my goodness sakes. A new order. With Crane out of the picture, Mayor Cole has officially appointed Snow White as the Director of Operations and Deputy Mayor in his absence. Many would say that this promotion is a long time coming, since she was instrumental in the establishment of Fabletown and personally ensured that many Fables made it to the New World safely. She's also been doing the work of Deputy Mayor unofficially for years. Okay, and then we got our achievements, which is There's still so many other achievements that you could probably get from other decisions and stuff. God dang it. She didn't give us anything. It's not even like
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
what's it called? It's not even like there's an implied relationship between us. It's just like a man. The way the Crooked Man yelled down the well was funny. It was kind of weird. It was a little bit anticlimactic. Climactic. Like he's about to lose his life or like fall endlessly, and it's just like, oh. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, did the game just crash? Hold up. The game just crashed. I'm waiting for Steam to... Oh, god dang. Okay, looks like we're relaunching the game. Please don't have lost some save. Oh, you gotta be joking. The game crashed. What? That's not how I... Good ending. Oh, good ending, boys. That was the cliffhanger. A crash. Oh, how far back do we have to regress? I don't want to have to sit through all that talking again. Okay, we good? Why would it it really crashed. A Telltale game crashed. Wait, I didn't even finish my choices. Don't show me my player choices yet. Continue. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have to do this again. It wasn't that long.
Hey, Sheriff.
Yes, give me the keys.
You gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm.
Wait, no,
Snow
White gave me the keys.
Want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Let's go away. No, bye. Right. See ya. Don't care. Man, I'm
fucking line.
I'm about to get rejected by Snow again already.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Yeah, go. See ya.
We'll talk later, okay?
Man, I'm kind of salty about that.
Good morning, Miss White.
Bro, if this game crashes one more time and I have to deal with that look from him, I'm gonna backhand him. No joke. I like I say backhand for everything. Give me that smug look.
Someone's
judging
gonna
me.
see you, Colin.
At least offer me one like I gave you some in the beginning of the game. Give me a beer. Oh, he's taking it back to our place. Maybe? Maybe not. Bro, I'm not sending you to the freaking farm, at least I think. So why are you looking at me like that, Colin?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Are you telling me
Nice
nobody outside
day.
is questioning a frog? Questioning any of these people? Okay.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Man, that make me feel guilty for
Give
this.
this to Miss White.
Again, you had
please?
plenty of time to get glamour,
Dad
and you're
says
gonna wait
there's
till the
no
last
time to say
second to talk
goodbye,
about it.
So, if you could bring it to her.
Yeah.
You could really say I'm busy. That's so
I couldn't take
mean.
them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches.
You could
that
literally make fun of the
squirt
gift.
juice
Oh my
at you
god.
If you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head
TJ
out.
will remember that.
What's it like at the farm?
We got 2
I've
Clementines
heard
in
ogres
this game.
live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. You'll be nice.
As you're standing out in the middle of the road.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No.
With some giant talking frogs.
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
I'm trying to do your kid a solid and
Mr.
reassure
Wolf.
him.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey,
Bro,
Big
Toke is like the reward for being
where's
the
your
worst father
friend,
of the year.
Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Ah. New Book of Fable entry. Okay, achievement unlocked Grandmaster. This game wants to just give me all these random achievements for doing nothing. Okay. Okay, so we got the Grandmaster Librarian. Dope. Dope. Now what? How much reading do I have to do? Bigby Wolf has another one. Okay. Sheriff Bigby. After fleeing the homelands, Bigby Wolf spent many years wandering through Europe. With the Fable colony quickly developing in the New World, Snow White and Feathertop. Who's Feathertop? Tracked down the wolf and offered him passage to Fabletown. He agreed, and Snow cut him with a, oh my god, lycanthropy-stained knife to give him the power to change the human form at will. That's a little bit weird. Snow cut him with a knife to give him the power to change into human form at will. Why don't you cut everybody else in town then? Bigby became sheriff of Fabletown under King Cole's administration, but because of his violent past, many Fables didn't trust him, and he was banned from ever setting foot on the farm. To this day, he struggles to redeem himself in the eyes of the community. Even though he just caught all the murderers and put everybody to justice, nobody trusts me still. That's fine.
Saying goodbye?
Wait, do I get to shoot my shot with her? Let's do it.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan.
I got a pause for that. Man, when Telltale makes Wolf Among Us 2, we need choices to get Snow's cheeks. That is true. Amen, brother. Nah, dude, I don't think Snow will ever do anything. She's just like...
We're gonna find a way out.
Man, there's like mixed signals the entire time, and we got nothing.
But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together.
I hope Telltale will be able to live long enough to make
had
it
dirt
Wolf
on one
Among
of
Us
the
2.
crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
Oh, wow.
And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Dang, nobody lets me touch. I can't even put like a finger. Nerissa noticed that.
I don't know what happened.
Wait, don't notice that and smile at
Georgie
me.
Came back and told
but
me
did not let me
things
touch
had
you.
changed.
Come here. I'm right
Make an
here. I'm right
example
here,
of
boys.
us.
I'm
We had
right here.
committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
Whatever, I don't care.
I guess it worked out in the end. I can't hold that against you.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
Yeah, I get it. I'm
that
not mad.
night after Faith. I tried to
Okay,
warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Oh, wow.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So that ring in her mouth, that was you?
Yeah, I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
Well, Snow's cold,
you-
but has a good heart
you
and
started
seems
all this.
to let it out with Bigby. Got that
pointed you in the right
defrosting the Ice
direction.
Queen trip going
People
on. I
like
dig it.
us
Okay,
get
I see that.
forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer,
You guys are all
we do it
fables.
in
I don't think you
silence.
technically
And
get
the world likes it
forgotten.
that way. We just fade.
But I guess none of the Mundies know
like
about
we
you, so I
never
get it.
existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her.
Exactly. Let out your frustration,
just can't
Bigby.
win with these people.
Let it out, buddy.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you.
You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
I know.
You
Give me some of the
listened
credit. Thank you.
when no one else would.
Nurse, I'm about to like you. You know what I'm
knew when
saying?
to show mercy.
I
and
saw the way you were
brought
moving at
justice
the
to this
club the other
town.
night. I'm just saying.
Finally, because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
Whoa, chill, bro. I didn't mean
You've
anything I said.
changed
Whoa,
this
relax.
place.
JJ,
For
relax.
better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Wait, what? Wait, why is that music playing? What?
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Whoa, wait, what?
Height of it is
so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you?
Wait,
about
oh,
Faith?
wait. I don't.
Run more tests.
I don't understand
I hope
any
you
of
find
this.
what you're looking for.
Go after her. Don't sit there.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Wait a momento. Whoa. Wait. Hold on. What? I'm so confused. So is that supposed to be Faith? Then who was the dead girl? It can't be Narissa that was the one that was dead, and then wait, hold on. Wait, so you're telling me this is mind-boggling. I'm starting to think a little bit. It's conspiracies. So if that was if that was Faith the entire time, we found Lily's body, so the only other person would have to be Narissa. So if that is Faith, somehow is he looking like Narissa from Glamour? So Narissa got killed. Narissa's dead body was Glamour to be Faith, and then Faith was Glamour to be Narissa. And then theories were that Narissa was glamored as Faith at the start, but the real Faith was already dead. They never confirmed it, so they leave a lot of interpretation. Oh, okay, so Narissa from the start was glamored as Faith, who we were talking to. So that being Narissa at the end there, that's still Narissa from the beginning, but at the beginning she was just glamored to be Faith. And Faith was already dead, so after we literally just talked to Faith and we went back to our apartment, she showed up on her doorstep dead. Okay, so there's still other unanswered questions, because I like that. So let's just say that was Narissa at the start and she was glamored as Faith, and this was also Narissa here at the end. They said the same thing, treated me the same way, makes sense. The way that they looked at me made sense. Okay, cool. I see the comparisons there. But then that leaves the unanswered question of why was Narissa glamored as Faith to begin with? Did Narissa know that Faith was already dead so that she glamored herself to be Faith? I think there was a part in episode 1 when Woody said Faith didn't recognize him, which implies that she was Narissa at the start. Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. So I have a theory. So what if okay, so because you know how what's it called? The prostitutes at the club, Faith, Narissa, and Lily, they what's it called? They made appointments with people, right? So what if Faith had made appointments with the woodsman on more of a regular basis? That's why like Woody claims to know who Faith is, and vice versa. They should be knowing each other. But when Faith was murdered, maybe Narissa was ordered to take after the appointment, like to make up for the appointment to earn the club some cash. So she glamored herself to look like Faith. But then as she looked like Faith and went to the woodsman and had their little dispute about not recognizing each other. And then we got called over because of the commotion, and then we were actually talking to Narissa, who was glamored as Faith, to fulfill the appointment that the real Faith couldn't carry out because she was already dead. And since we already stepped in between everything, and Narissa was actually already disguised as Faith, she used that as an opportunity to get to know the woodsman a little bit more. And then later on, bring Faith's real body toward my doorstep, her real head. That's kind of crazy. Man, this is why we needed season 2 that left us a huge cliffhanger for 5 years. That is crazy. This is a 2014 game. Alright, that's kind of my theory, I think. I think Faith was already dead, but Narissa, since she was working as a prostitute at the strip club, she was told to glamour as Faith to fulfill out Faith's appointments that were scheduled, and one of those appointments was actually the woodsman. So after Faith got killed, and Narissa glamored herself as Faith and went to carry out the appointment. You had the whole confrontation and dispute between her and the woodsman that we stepped into. And after getting to know Narissa, who was disguised as Faith, Narissa took it upon herself to tell me about Faith being dead after getting to know me a little bit and taking her head toward my doorstep. I keep making it sound complicated, but I hope that makes sense. Faith was killed, but Faith still had appointments. Narissa was told to probably glamour herself to make more money for the club by fulfilling Faith's appointments that she could no longer fulfill because she's dead. And in the middle of that, we come across Narissa disguised as Faith, who then got to know us a little bit and then decided to bring Faith's real dead body head to our doorstep so we could get involved and unravel this whole case. That's what I'm taking from this. And I really wish that we got season 2 now, because yeah, there is so many unanswered questions. I remember the Telltale forums and YouTube comments going crazy with all the theories with Faith and Narissa. So, but go back to what you said. You said that the best Telltale plot twist. I don't think it's the best plot twist. I think this is the most mysterious plot twist, because games like The Walking Dead and stuff like that, like, they had really good plot twists that were like shocking and they were really cool in the moment and they made the story really nice. I don't think this made me feel a certain type of way more than those plot twists in The Walking Dead did, but I will give this credit to be the most confusing and mysterious plot twist. Like, it's the most, like, I mean, it makes sense for a game that's all about being the detective, the sheriff, going around and trying to unravel this whole mystery, this whole crime. It makes sense that this type of plot twist would be more mysterious. Wow, okay, that was dope. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's read our choices. I'm going to give my full opinions of the game. And then we're going to end it off. So it says, what did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of the players killed Georgie. It was a mercy kill, but it didn't really seem like a mercy kill with the way we killed him. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Wait, could you have killed him? And then what would have happened then? Okay. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. What? What did people do? Tear his head off? There's no way people would have locked him up with magic. With magic. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept. It'd be really weird to not. And then what were your last words to Narissa? You and 8.4% of players stayed silent. Yeah, I should have said something. I kind of regret that. Ooh, okay. I remember watching Berlin react to this ending when he played it last year, and he was freaking OHT. Oh yeah, hold on. You said something before that. I said biggest, not best. Oh, okay, okay. This is the plot twist that really made me go, wait, whoa. Okay, I can agree with that to an extent. Then, yeah, that's a good assessment. The butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him avoid the farm. The Crooked Man, we left him deceased. It says that you took him back to the witching well and you tossed him down it. D, you chose to smash him over the head with a bottle during the interrogation, but you confiscated D's money while he was in custody. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman, but she's deceased. Okay. But is it her or is that Narissa? Georgie, you smashed up his place. Greenleaf, you burned your tree. Gran, you ripped his arm off at the Trip Chop bar. You drank with Gran after Lily's funeral. Lawrence, you went to his place first and you prevented him from dying. That was cool. Snow, you brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. It should say that we got to smash, but whatever. She's being the way she's being. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. And Toad, you stood up to him or for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm and you gave him money. Whoa. Don't do that in my ear. Do I get to skip this? Okay, good. Man. Pick up a graphic. Nope, not picking up the graphic novels. Okay, you said more. Hold on. Let's look at the extras real quick, and I'll go read more comments. And we'll talk a little bit more about the game. Cool. Wait, that's achievements. We gotta hover over achievement. We gotta make sure nothing has a notification. I guess I'm gonna have to uninstall this game then after. This was a really good game. Hold on. Let's see what you said real quick. Freaking out. He was freaking out. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and he was freaking out. I don't know what I was talking about with the OHT. If you kill the Crooked Man before the trial, everybody turns on Bigby and you have to defend yourself. Or there's a hidden decision where you just walk out and literally say F it, destroying relations. Whoa! Also, Berlin ripped off Crooked Man's head and he was shocked when the game said everybody's afraid of the big bad wolf. And everybody was giving him the cold shoulder. Well, even then I got the cold shoulder from Bluebeard. Blackbeard? Bluebeard? I think it's Bluebeard. AKA Lee from Walking Dead. They finale. It was cool to see some actors in there. We got Gavin Hammond, I think, that was playing for like Beast. We had Melissa Hutcherson, who used to voice Clementine, voicing Beauty and TJ. We also have Dave Vanoy, who played Lee, who played Bluebeard. And I'm sure there were some extra voices in there, like I don't know the woman's name, but the woman who played Bonnie, she might have also played for Katja. I don't know if they were the same person. The person who played Bonnie for sure was definitely the one that played for Snow. Wow. So overall thoughts about this game? It was really good. I actually really genuinely enjoyed this. It's not my favorite series. Obviously, I don't think anything will ever top The Walking Dead from Telltale. But I had a genuine blast playing this game. It was a really cool change of pace from Walking Dead games. Instead of trying to be so hard-hitting with the emotional, dramatic scenes, it tried to be more deductive, be a little bit more mysterious, be more investigative, which is something I really liked. Of course, you had your dramatic scenes and plot twists and turns, but it was a really cool concept for a story, and the idea of bringing all these fables into the real world and trying to tell this whole story of them struggling in poverty and being under someone with the power like of the Crooked Man and trying to make it, and all of this happened. This was a really cool concept for a video game. I think Telltale did another smashed job. They did an amazing job. You still got to hit up Tales from the Borderlands and Batman Season 1 and 2, and then I think you've played all the best Telltale games. I hear a lot of good things from Tales from the Borderlands and Batman Season 1 and 2. I think Batman Season 1 and Season 2 are still up on Steam. As far as Tales from the Borderlands go, I think that was still taken down. I don't know if 2K Games is going to bring that back to Steam or not. I'm not against playing those games. I kind of do I kind of have wanted to play those Telltale games. Those series in particular, they were definitely the most favorite ones. I definitely seen some of the reviews and the ratings for those games. At least I've heard on the streets that the Season 2 of Batman is better than Season 1. But I just need to, to get the money for that and maybe wait for a nice Steam sale to try to get some of those games. We'll probably inch through it whenever I have the opportunity. There's so many choice-based games that I still haven't done. Like, I need to do Batman Season 1 and Season 2. I don't know how long it's going to be before I actually be able to play those games. Tales of the Borderlands would also be pretty cool. I've seen those comments about Detroit and Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain is a really old game. It doesn't seem to be that good. It looks a little bit like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. As for Detroit, I watched like a little bit of it before. I don't know if I'm into the futuristic sci-fi android thing. Like, the one thing I don't get is this idea that the game tries to push that somehow androids could have sentience and that somehow that would be possible. I don't think that's ever possible. I think that robots can be programmed to make it seem like they can feel emotions, to make it seem like they're their own human beings, but I think in reality they're still just robots. So it's a bit... It's just technology. So to me, it's still like, I don't know how I would enjoy a story that's so heavy to convey this like political thing with like robots somehow being humans when I don't think they ever could be. Detroit Become Human is straight up heat, and Heavy Rain is honestly just shockingly fun. Or schlocky fun. I hear that Detroit's supposed to come out for PC sometime. But I think it's just the Epic Games Store, so I don't know if I'll ever get that game or not. We'll see. I got some more Dead by Daylight content I have to make. Maybe I'll stream some. Maybe I'll stream or play some other games. But they might not be choice-based games. It might be games I already own. I don't know what I would play though. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. Definitely big things that are different from this game too. In comparison is obviously the soundtrack that they use and the graphics and the art style they use is completely different from the Walking Dead games, which I think they did super well. This whole thing, like this whole project, really matches what the game is, and this game was really nice, really cool. And if the new Telltale were to ever come out with a Wolf Among Us 2, I'd definitely buy that and play that probably day one. But here's the thing, though. I'm a little bit doubtful that Wolf Among Us 2 will be the first Telltale game, like this new Telltale. It's going to take them a long time before they actually ever release a new game, because they're having to do most of the production out of studio, like, since, you know, the majority of Telltale is not even Telltale anymore. Like, the new Telltale is just a few people. But, I mean, like, I remember around Halloween time, they tweeted about, does Bruce Wayne wear the bat, or like, does Bat wear Bruce Wayne, or something like that. So I feel like the next game might be a Batman Season 3, so maybe we'll have to try to rush through those series. I don't know. I had a blast. I want to thank you, JJ, for stopping by. I want to thank anybody else who's stopping by in the live stream today. I want to also thank anybody who's been watching the VOD up to this point. Thank you so much for supporting. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the moment where I ask you guys to drop a like on the video and subscribe, and maybe hit the notification bell so we'll be notified for all my uploads. I had a blast. My voice is starting to get a little bit tired. I'm not used to streaming anymore. But yeah. Had a blast. Thank you so much for stopping by, JJ, again. Man, I've missed Telltale so much. Without them, Don't Nod is the only company making episodic choice-based games. With Life is Strange 2, and the last episode comes out in 2 weeks. Peace out. Wait, hold on. You're right. But I think, okay, hold on. We'll talk about that real quick before I end the stream, okay? Hold on. So here's the thing. I really liked Don't Nod with the first Life is Strange, but I think you already know what my feelings are about the second Life is Strange game. I've been really critical of Life is Strange 2, and not just because I don't think Life is Strange 2 is a good game, but I've severely had problems with episode 4 specifically with Life is Strange 2. Like, there were so many explanations, and I don't know if I've read a comment I've made on an old video before of somebody's, but I remember writing a giant long comment, like a giant paragraph about my issues with Life is Strange 2 that maybe I'll talk about more in the future, maybe after I play episode 5. But yeah, I don't know. Life is Strange 1 was really cool. Life is Strange 2 has kind of been a disappointment in my opinion. It's crazy to me that Life is Strange 2 is like over 2 times the amount, or 2 times the amount of the first season, and it's somehow, to me, in my opinion, significantly worse. But I liked Don't Nod a lot, but with the way that they've been carrying Life is Strange 2 and all of this like mess that they've had in especially the 4th episode, I've really had like a change of heart for that company, which sucks. So if they were to make like a Life is Strange 3, I would not buy or play it. I would have to wait till reviews came out. In fact, I'm pretty sure on the Xbox live stream they announced their new game, which was just like a big political mess to talk about, like doing like some random like social justice transgender character with this weird story, which is something wrong with the transgender character. It's just knowing Don't Nod and watching their like pattern with the way they've been making games, it feels super social justice warrior to me. And knowing Don't Nod in the way that they have been writing the Life is Strange games to be so cringy and like unrealistic and things that don't really make sense, I do not think that they're going to be able to handle that new project with like a transgender lead in an appropriate way without making a mess. So, like, I don't know about Don't Nod anymore. Life is Strange 2 definitely has more beautiful graphics to it, although the story is definitely a whole different thing. Which game is that? I forget what it's called. You have to go on the what's it called? The Xbox thing. But yeah, it's a new project from them. It's not Life is Strange 3. But I think it's about a boy that's supposed to become a transgender and it's supposed to be telling the story of that or something, and then have him as the main protagonist lead. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, Life is Strange 2 definitely has better graphics. I'm gonna pull it up probably like right now. Hold up. I'm gonna go. Hold on. We'll do it. I have time. I have time. A little bit of time. We're gonna go ahead and pull up at least my. I'm gonna read my comment before I kind of wrap up the stream. Hold up. Which one was it? I think it was. Crap, dude, it's a little bit weird to be doing all of a sudden. I think it was an episode 3. Hold up. Don't play some ads. Come on, what's going on here? It wasn't episode 2, I think it was episode 3. This one. I made a big old comment about it with my own critiques and issues with it. With like Life is Strange 2. How can I find? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna read the comment. This is what my critique was. I got some likes on this too. My comment on this video. I said this. I'm just gonna read the exact words. I said, wait, no. I heard about a game called Tell Me Why that's coming out in summer. I don't think it's the one you're talking about. It's about 2 siblings. Yeah, no. It's that one. But it's gonna be. It's 2 siblings, brother and sister. But I'm pretty sure the brother is becoming a transgender. I watched some. I looked up and read some articles and watched some videos about what the plans for that game. So this was my comment that I made about Life is Strange 2. I said, my problem with Life is Strange 2 is how useless the power is in the game and its boring plot. Literally, the plot consists of Sean and Daniel's father dying. So instead of seeing what happens if confronted by the cops, they are just running place to place with no value to them, doing random activities that are meaningless, and chatting. And the chatting is also meaningless. In the first Life is Strange, the story was more complex with interesting. Was more complex and interesting with time mechanics being intertwined with a tornado. Meanwhile, trying to discover what happened to Rachel, with the player being thrown around or thrown off track with a collective of shady and suspicious characters. Furthermore, Life is Strange gives the player a new time-wielding mechanic that makes the game more interesting and unique, meanwhile also making the mechanic an essential part of the game to progress. And I said that this differentiates in comparison to Life is Strange 2, where not only is the power not given to the player, but the power has proven to be useless. It has not been utilized meaningfully with the plot, and the fact that this is playing out so blandly ruins the game for me. Not to mention that Life is Strange 2 has worse voice acting, worse expressions, and has a bland cast of characters. And I also just ended off by saying I couldn't care less about Sean and Daniel's relationship, but in the first Life is Strange, the cast of characters are unique and intriguing, and Max and Chloe's relationship is strong and makes the player feel attached to them. And I still stand by that. That was on episode 3, and with episode 4, that literally same thing applies. The whole thing still applies. The only thing that Life is Strange 2 does better than Life is Strange 1 is the graphical improvements, but when it comes down to the script and the voice acting and the expressions and the characters and how they developed on them, to me it's been super bland. And the power has no meaning. It's not intertwined with the story at all. You have Daniel being irresponsible with the power, but the power is not even needed to progress at all. But in the first Life is Strange, you had to use the time-wielding mechanic to progress the story by having your own little mini games or situations and stuff. And again, in Life is Strange 2, like, each episode literally does not connect with one another in any way, shape, or form. Nothing in each episode actually matters. You're just going from place to place, different settings, doing random activities and just talking to each other, to then for the next episode have everything that happened in the previous episode not even matter or connect to anything at all. Like, when you go back individually and look at Life is Strange 2's episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, and episode 4, they are all completely different from one another. It's a bit weird. I definitely think that the last episode is going to be majorly impacted by how you raise Daniel, kind of with like AJ in the Walking Dead series finale. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't think episode 5, I'm going to be honest here, and I hate this because I know from my perspective, when I watch content creators like do let's plays for games, I hate when I like a game and the content creator obviously is not having fun with it. I genuinely get that perspective, and that's why I want to apologize for not enjoying Life is Strange 2. And I'm sure as a viewer, it's not fun to watch somebody bash on the game that you thoroughly enjoy. I just have problems with Life is Strange 2 that I just struggle to overlook. And I think everything I said in this comment, I think still applies to Life is Strange 2. Besides the fact that I'm going to add another layer from episode 4, and that's the fact that Life is Strange 2, it's just it's so like SJW. It's so like politically charged, and it feels super like dishonest or unrepresentative of the real world at times. Maybe I'm just being ignorant, and maybe I just haven't experienced certain things that do actually happen. But the whole scenes of episode 4 with what was going on, it just seems so ridiculous. I just couldn't take it. I lost my mind playing that. But yeah, that being said, for Life is Strange 2 episode 5, I don't know if I actually liked the episode 5. I'll probably tolerate it. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll take some digs about like. I mean, they're showing us the border, so there probably is going to be some. I don't like to get political, but like I'm sure they're probably going to take digs at like Trump in the wall or something, which I couldn't care about. Like I want to play video games for a video game, not to talk about politics and left, right, conservative, Republican, Democrat, left leaning. I don't care, liberal. I don't care about that stuff. I just want to play the game. So and like let's just say Life is Strange 2 tries to pull a Walking Dead to have an emotional ending. I don't think it's gonna make me emotional at all. I probably couldn't care. Probably feel a little bit disappointed, maybe a little bit sad, but not really much. If they have a happy ending, I'm not gonna really care probably that much. And you know what? I think the main reason it's also negatively impacting Life is Strange 2 is the episodes. Like when you think about it, Telltale had time to make 2 phenomenal Walking Dead final season episodes. Telltale had the time to completely collapse as a company and go bankrupt. And Skybound had enough time to create their own studio, get all the get like the license and the assets for the Walking Dead final season, get all the company or a lot of the company back together and do this whole thing, like rebuild Skybound Games. That's kind of like Telltale too. And Skybound had then additional few months to complete the last 2 episodes. Like, The Walking Dead final season went through such a long, tedious journey to finally get completed. And it's significantly better than Life is Strange 2 has been. And here's the thing. All that has happened. The last episode of of The Walking Dead came out 7 months ago in March. And now Life is Strange 2, we're finally about to soon next month to get their last episode. You gotta be joking me. Why is this taking so long? Like, these giant pacings too are throwing me off because I'm not invested in the story either. It's a lot. It's a lot. I know I've talked a lot. I'm gonna end it off here. I'm not gonna ruin everybody's opinion of Life is Strange 2. I'm not here to judge anybody. I mean, if you like Life is Strange 2 and stuff, and if you like Don't Nod, you can. I just have my own personal problems, at least with some of the games they've created, or one game, like only Life is Strange 2. I love Life is Strange 1 though. Definitely a phenomenal game. Oh, my throat's getting a little bit dry. Again, thank you so much for stopping by, JJ. I had a blast, and I'm glad you've been sticking around, even when no one else has, because I'm at the channel, but that's fine. So I'm gonna do my intro, my outro. I guess we'll end it off. Talked a lot. I do talk a lot. I go on tangents and rant all the time. All right, so that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys all did enjoy. If anybody in the VOD somehow stuck around for me to talk to somebody and go completely off the topic and off the rails, thank you for watching. Again, thank you for anybody who was stopping by during the live stream for watching. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching it for the 5th time. I don't know. My brain's not working. Peace out. I'll talk to you guys all later. My name is Mac. See ya. Oh my God. Peace.